Hey you guys, it's been a while since I've made a YouTube video and I'm sorry about that, but this video is going to be a story time and I don't know what I'm actually going to name it, but I'm just going to get into the story. So before I get into the actual story, I just want to tell you a little story about this one kid named Alexis because he has like a little tiny part of this video. So yeah, I'm going to start. So Alexis, well, that's not his real name, just to like clear it out. That's not his real name. So Alexis, someone dared him to come and slap one of our asses, I guess. And so he slaps my friends, and ever since that day we don't really trust him or don't trust him at all. And we're always like looking out for him, like I got my eyes on you and shit. So yeah. Now on to the real story. Okay, so Alexis was with his friend and his brother on this day, and I'm gonna call his friend Nathan for the sake of this video. And his brother is just gonna stay as Alexis' brother because they don't really have a big part in this story. So they come up to us, and then Nathan goes, "Hey mamacita, let me grab that ass, I'll make it feel good," or something like that along those lines. And I was like, what the heck? And right when he was saying that, okay, this is my friend's booty, and his hand's like this close to like touching her booty. So we're just like, oh my god. So after he said that, like right after, this is a fence. We were right here. We were like so close to a fence, and they were like right there close to us. We were like that to the fence so fast so that he wouldn't touch our ass or anything. So I was like, you don't have a life. And he, like, when I tell you he got mad real quick. Like 0 to 100 real quick. Like bam, faster than the flash. He got mad that fast. He goes, what did you say? He goes, when he said that, he was all close and personal, and he was like so shorter than me. So I went like this, and I was like, you don't have a life. He goes, I have a life. You don't have a life. I was like, I have a better one than you do. And like I pushed him because he was so close to me. I felt like maybe he was gonna kiss me or something, and I was like, I ain't trying to kiss no crusty dusty lips. Okay, so I pushed him away. He goes, don't push me. He pushes me back, but when he pushed me, he touched me in a no area, and I am pretty sure he did that on purpose, because how can a short dude touch it up there if it was an accident? And if you were short, you would have just pushed me like that. You wouldn't try to touch my chest area, like the fuck, you little ass perv. So he touches it and he pushes me like that, and I was like, what the heck? And then I don't know what happened. He was like, you're ugly and your friends are prettier and this and that, and I don't really know what the hell happened. And I was like, shut up. And then like, he had his backpack and he hit me with his backpack, and I was like, ow. I tried not to show that it hurt, but I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. But then Alexis and his brother took him away. He was like, oh, don't hit girls like that and this and that. And I was like, what? Is that the same Alexis that hit my friend? Like, what the hell? I was so confused because like a while ago a month ago he was touching my friend's bums, and now he's telling him not to hit girls. Like, yeah. And then I don't know where Alexis and his brother went, because he came back. He started saying shit. He was like, oh, no. Before that, sorry, I might get you guys mixed up, but before that, he gets this one dude from a group that was like this far from us. He grabs him from the hoodie and brings him to us, and he's like, oh yeah, you mess with me, you mess with him, saying all these things. And the boys are like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I don't want no trouble. So he goes back to the group where he was in, and he goes, you're ugly, this and no, what's his name? Nathan goes, you're ugly, this and that, you and your friends are prettier, and blah blah blah. Did I already say that? I feel like I did, but if I said that before, he said it right now, like where I am in the story. Back then he was like, oh, you're ugly, but right there he was like, oh, you're ugly and your friends are ugly and your teeth are ugly, that's why you have those things. And guys, I find this part funny because he had a huge ass band-aid right there, and I'm not over exaggerating. It was huge. And then his teeth were so separated. He had a big gap in between. Like there was one here, one another one up there. It was like bigger than the Twin Towers gap they had between each other. Like, don't be calling me ugly if you're ugly too. Like, bitch, the fuck? Like, the fuck? You be calling me ugly? Do you own a damn mirror? I'm not gonna argue that I'm ugly or anything because, wait, that I'm not ugly. My bad. I'm sorry. Because I know I'm ugly, but don't be calling me ugly if you're ugly too. Like, bitch, I know I'm ugly. I own a mirror unlike you. So, yeah. And then, he leaves somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he went. But then this lady comes and she was like, oh, they don't listen to him, blah, 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 blah. And then she leaves. And he brings another girl who I've had drama with before. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, he brings her in. And then he's like, oh, she called me a crazy ass bitch. Like, the fuck? I did not call you a crazy ass bitch. You're the one who called me a crazy ass bitch. Which I forgot to mention that he also called me a crazy ass bitch. He's like, you're the one who called me a crazy ass. Like, the bitch, shut the fuck up. No, I did not call you a crazy ass bitch. So, shut up before I actually do call you a crazy ass bitch. So, she's like, the girl's like, oh, she already said sorry, like, let it go, like, what the hell, Nathan, just, like, let it go. And the lady comes, she goes, hey, don't be touching, no, keep your hands to yourself. He goes, I didn't touch her. He's like, I just pushed her over there. And then he's like, oh, the lady's like, so what's happening, asking us questions about what happened. And we're like, he came up to us saying that if we wanted him to touch our booty because it was gonna feel good or something like that. And then she goes, oh, well, did he do anything? We're just like, no, even though I didn't tell him that he touched my chest area and he hit me with his backpack because I wasn't thinking about that at that time. And I know it was like, oh, yeah, you're dumb for not thinking that. Like, yeah, I know. So anyways, then the lady's like, oh, do you guys, okay, I'm gonna go tell someone. And yeah, so she had to go tell one of the people who take care of us. I don't know what the fuck they call securities. I don't know, it's not really a security. But anyways, he comes up and he's like, oh, so explain to us what happened. We're like, yeah, Ma, estoy haciendo un video. And he's like, sorry you guys, my mom came in. And then he's like, so we told him about what happened, and he's like, do you guys want to report it to the office, talk to the principal about it? And we're just like, no. My friends are like, yes, you and my mom. Anyways, so back to the video, since my fans keep on coming back in here at the thingamabobber video, and I'm not trying to edit, so that didn't be in there. Okay, so anyways, well, like, no, my friends are like, but if he gets punched, it's not gonna be my fault. And then he's like, well, that's what we're trying to prevent. And then she's like, well, there's no point in telling the office or anything. And like, I agree. So yeah, that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to be I don't know how to talk, I'm crazy. Okay, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below if any drama has happened to you during this new school year, and if it has, like, girl or guy, I feel you. Even though it wasn't even drama, but it was like, what the hell. So yeah, subscribe if you want to watch more story times, if you want to watch Q&As, truth and dares, or anything. And if you guys have a suggestion, whatever the hell it's called, for next week's video, make sure to leave that down in the comments too. And yeah, bye.